Hello there. This is my strategy game Konkwest, and today we're gonna play as the little city-state of Hamburg in the year 1700. So let's get right into it. If we look at the diplomatic map mode, we can see that the other Germanic language-speaking countries have slightly better relations to us than other countries which are just neutral, but we start out in a relatively neutral position, and we are a member of the Holy Roman Empire, which is why these countries here that are also members are striped in white, which means we cannot attack them at the moment. Alright, so in the first turn we're gonna conquer Switzerland, which we can do because we can move through the other Holy Roman Empire countries. So at least that's the plan. If someone else, of course, goes faster, then we're not getting this, but seems that it works out just fine. And let's take Venice next. I think Tuscany over here would be a logical next target. I don't seem to have any allies either, so let's do that. Also, Savoy wants the Holy Roman Empire to become an alliance. I think that sounds like a great idea, so I'm voting in favor of that. Well, that was good timing. Let's name this Italy. Some Hamburger Italy right here. We have a message. France and Hamburg improve their relations. Yes, perfect. The French are way too powerful to be our enemies, so having them as friends significantly better. Let's take Corsica from Genoa, and then we can attack the Genoese mainland from all sides next turn. Oh, the Pope is not liking what is happening here. But I think the Italians are no longer powerful enough to resist us, really. Let's take down the rest of Genoa. No new alliance, it's too bad. And let's try and help out our buddy Saxony trying to conquer Rome. Transfer Switzerland to Hamburger, Italy. This is starting to really take some shape here. Now we're getting really big neighbors, so it becomes less easy to just expand. Someone has invaded Sweden here. Who is this? Württemberg. So it might be a good idea to also attack Sweden. Or maybe I'm just gonna build up some industry for now. Oh, Sweden is really not effectively fighting back against them. We might have a good opportunity there. Or how is the Netherlands doing? Oh, the Netherlands has too many allies. Okay, let's try and get an alliance of our own. Let's do a power-based democratic system, and it's going to be an alliance. Then we can try and get some members for our alliance. I'm thinking maybe Prussia could be a good candidate for an ally, since they just seem to like us quite a bunch. So let's ask them to join. Oh, Württemberg wants to improve relations, that's nice. Württemberg is the ones that are invading Sweden, and they're still doing that quite successfully. Oh, Sweden's also fighting Russia, okay. Right, I think Sweden is the logical next step. Although France is also having problems. Yeah, let's attack Sweden. It's time for it. Let's show these Swedes what a hamburger is. These countries here really don't like us anymore. But now, of course, Sweden absolutely hates us. But that doesn't matter because I mean, I hope it won't matter because I think we can defeat the Swedes. We don't have enough power left over, unfortunately, to also develop our industry while we are doing this war. Well, that was a chaotic turn. What happened? France just lost a lot of land? Oh yeah, the French were practically encircled. Does that mean that they also lost... Yep, the French just lost their entire American holdings. Which means... And we have an independent Quebec now. Should have expected that coming. Could have secured a sea route. No, now it's too late. Someone else will take this land. The war with Sweden is going swimmingly. I heard that's what the British say when they mean it's just going well. Let's try and move our trench warfare here further northwards. And then, yes, of course, I do want Prussia as a new member in the alliance. Nice, Hamburger's also applying for alliance membership. Alright, so attacking the north of Sweden is a bit too expensive, so change of plans is we're moving the fortifications northwards, but then we're also attacking over in Sweden's Baltic holdings. Scotland would be really strategic to own. Okay, so actually pause the war with Sweden for a minute, for a second. And let's just take Scotland right now. Right? Who would we offend? Oh, we would offend some powerful people with that, though. Alright, no. One big country to be at war with is enough at one time. We didn't get anything this turn because Württemberg was faster than us, but we also didn't lose anything, so let's try and take Norland this turn. Nice, we have our first ally secured. We're now officially allies with Prussia. So if someone else now attacks us, then we get them to help. Same, of course, applies in the reverse. If someone now attacks Prussia, other than Poland, who's already at war with them, then we help them. Interesting, so for the first time Sweden effectively counterattacked here, but that is okay. We also gained our second ally now, Hanover. But I think this is now actually Sweden's last turn, most likely. Sweden actually does give up. So we could leave them alive with just this place. But I think our chance is high enough to properly defeat them this turn. This is also their last place, correct? Yes. Interesting. So, well, we didn't actually get all of Sweden. Instead, Denmark, Norway took them out. Okay, Poland is really falling apart now. It's at war with both of my allies, Prussia and Hanover. So I think it would be practical for me to help them. Yes, so let's try and secure some land for us over in Poland. And then Spain really doesn't like us. Say a critical relation. So let's try and improve that, because Spain would be a real pain in the ass to fight, considering they own like most of South America and a big chunk of North America. Okay, we got our first place from this war. Now, do we attack Lithuania proper? Yeah, I think so. That would be most likely where they would counterattack. And let's lower our fortifications in Sweden, because we don't really need to maintain these anymore. So now we can either attack them here in Berlin or in Pomerania. And I think I'm actually going for Berlin. Oh, Holy Roman Empire Alliance? Yes, let's vote in favor of that. Of course, Baden votes against, they don't like us. Okay. Oh, Prussia actually just made peace with Poland. I think here is a better place to attack. Because this is fortified, so attacking will remove the fortification. This one is quite unstable, so attacking here could destabilize it further and then allow them to break through, which we don't want. And let's fortify Lithuania, because they are quite likely to attack there. Oh no, Denmark, Norway started a war against me. Okay, now we have a proper problem. Okay, let's try and make peace with Poland. We don't want to be fighting on both fronts at once. Okay, so let's quickly have a look at the political map. These three places do belong to Poland. So if we did a white peace, we would have to give them back. Don't really want to give them back, so I will say claim victory and try and keep them. And I will fortify here so in case they attack. The focus should be on fighting Denmark. And Oslo right here is very powerful, but actually the Danish islands in Jutland are too, so and they are not fortified, so let's attack here first. And let's fortify the border. Okay, that was a relatively successful first turn of the Hamburger Danish war. Okay, there's not really a way to finish them easily. We could break through here, which would give us 2 places and severely damage Poland. That would really improve our negotiating position. Then we can't take Oslo this turn. But it's too good a deal to not try it. Okay. I'll attack here and hope that the Danes won't do too much this turn. the Danes just attack Prussia? Oh, of course, because they attacked us, they're also at war with Prussia and Hanover. I see. Okay, this is useful. Well, I mean, there's more of Poland and Lithuania here, but Hanover is mostly fighting them there. So if we take this, so in this map mode, we can see every place that we can attack, but if we click on Poland, Lithuania, we can see every place that they can attack. Yeah, okay, they can actually very easily attack it. I suppose they probably have military access through Denmark. Very impractical. Oh, they have military access through Prussia. I see. Okay, so then we're actually going to give up on this. So right here we could have a breakthrough and gain 3 places in territory. That would also not be bad. Okay. If we take this, Poland will only have 1 place left. Oh, Poland has attacked Italy, I just noticed. Should get us a bit of an advantage. Okay, we can try breakthrough here. And if this works, we've won against Poland. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Oh, this went better than expected. We actually got rid of Poland, so now we have Hamburger, Greater Poland over here instead. And the Danes couldn't attack here because the Prussians took this land back. Does that mean the Prussians are at war with Denmark now? Yes, they are. Okay. And the Austrians have taken my piece of Italy here, which I will just ask them to please give it back. And it looks like the Holy Roman Empire has actually turned into an alliance now. Just confirm. Yes. There's a new motion to turn it into a political union. I'm just gonna vote in favor, but it's probably not going to pass. Okay, with Poland out of the picture, let's finally attack Oslo. I think my strategy will be to try and get them away from Oslo. This to make them less likely to take it back. And for some reason we're at war with France now. I suppose France attacked one of the other Holy Roman Empire countries. Yeah, okay, France is at war with like most of Europe, so not really something to worry about for me. Oh no, wait, I am right next to France's capital. Okay, then it is something to worry about for me. I should probably fortify Switzerland. Okay, nice. The Austrians have given back Italy. And the Danes? I don't think that they've taken anything. 3 attacks planned. I think that looks relatively good. Denmark think they should be winning the war. I don't think so. No. Okay, now they're offering a white piece as well. Okay, our allies got rid of France for us. I mean, not entirely, but the French are just over here. Since Denmark-Norway is actually looking for peace, let's just try and claim victory over them. And then we can also try and kick their capital off of Norway. Oh, we can actually develop industry in Denmark. alliance improvement request from the Ojibwe. It's very nice. Let's have a look at how the Ojibwe are doing. Ah, they are over in North America. Very nice of them to ask us for better relations. Oh yeah, since we're about to conquer Iceland, probably, that would put us pretty close to North America. Let's have a look at the institutions. Baden and Savoy wanted to expel me from the Holy Roman Empire. Good that the other member states have voted against that. Denmark Norway wants to keep fighting. So we could now attack Norland and kick the Danish out of Scandinavia. But there is also the option of attacking their capital on the Baltic coast. Okay, so let's use the remaining power to improve our industry a bit more. Here, see how that goes. Let's see if there's some other institutions around by now. The Anglo-Portuguese alliance has expanded a lot. It started with just England and Portugal. Let's see who all joined. Baden, Hanover, Merina, and Savoy. Merina joined. That's the Madagascar country in this game. That's an interesting one to join the Anglo-Portuguese alliance. Alright, Denmark-Norway is now very far away from having either Denmark or Norway. I don't understand why they keep holding this land so well. I guess Prussia busy doing something else? Finally they give up. Hamburg wins the Denmark-Norway versus Hamburg war. Okay, so if we accept this, they will be kept alive as a country, and they will have army in Masuria and Iceland. And they will have to give Brest back to Hanover. And I think that's a fair deal. We can take care of the rest at another point in time. And improve relations with Württemberg, that cannot hurt to do. Any news here? Austria wants to join the Hanseatic Alliance. This is an interesting one. Austria is at war with the Ottomans. Oh, this could be problematic. On the other hand, if the Ottomans... I am also next to the Ottomans now. So, if having the Austrians as an ally might be very useful for that. They're already our ally through the Holy Roman Empire, so might as well just double that. I'll vote in favor. Okay, and then we can actually lower all of our fortifications, which is going to give us a lot more power. Develop some industry in Hamburg, because we are playing as Hamburg. And then we can probably develop even more industry. Okay, nice. And Austria is a new member now of the Hanseatic Alliance. Very good. We don't have to fight the Ottomans immediately, even though we are now allied with Austria. It's just about where's that start when you are already allies. So, while the Austrians would probably appreciate if we helped them, right now we don't technically have to. And I think this is probably a good time to look at actually moving overseas and building a bit of a colonial empire, because you see how much of a mess with all the alliances and stuff Europe is getting now. Let's actually have a quick look around the world map and see what has happened so far. Is this de jure Portugal? Oh, it is. Maravi. So Maravi actually attacked the Portuguese colonies and it looks like they won over them. The Maori are colonizing Australia. China has attacked Tibet, but like in a sort of a pincer maneuver. They're sort of trying to surround Tibet, it looks like. Long term. Because right now they are actually at peace with Tibet, but I do remember that these were, at the start of the game, Tibetan. And Iran is fighting Russia, and it's really not looking too good for the Russians here. The Chinese have Vancouver, and the Spanish are just going crazy, having even more of America than they used to. We have the pirates controlling land over in these islands in the Caribbean. The pirates also actually control these islands right here. Okay, let's take Greenland for Hamburg. Actually, if we take Svalbard, then we can connect our region over to North America, so that would also be very profitable long term if we go to North America. I think that is what we will do, because south we would have to fight either Spain or the Ottomans, which are a bit too big for my taste to attack them right now. And in the east we have Russia, which, while they're busy with Iran, I don't think are an ideal target right now either. So let's take this chunk of Quebec. And actually what we could do is we could fight the pirates, since nobody else seems to really do that. The English have given up on fighting the pirates. They have a peace treaty with them. And so does Baden and Savoy and Portugal. The pirates have held up really well for their part. Yes, let's set foot on America. Oh, there's some chaos in Europe. The Spanish are invading Germany. There's Meissen, which it appears that Meissen has left the Holy Roman Empire, which means it's a free-for-all. They can be taken by anyone, and anyone means me. We could also try to fight the Spanish now, since they already hate us anyways. But they just hate all the Germans. They still have all of this land. How are the Netherlands doing? 19 places. Oh, where are all the Dutch? Okay, so they have a couple places here in South America. Oh, they have South Africa. Right, that makes sense. And then Indonesia. Let's take Baffin Island. If someone else took that, that would just be a shame. Oh! Austria wants to add a political union to the Holy Roman Empire. That would be really interesting. And it looks like the vote is passing as well. So that would mean we will be... No, not right now, but we could become the Holy Roman Empire as a united entity. Okay, now we have the political union. So now we see in blue stripes all of the countries that are part of the political union. So we see Baden is in, Württemberg is in, Palatinate is in Austria, Prussia, Hanover, Hesse, Brabant as well, and Mecklenburg. Since we have the political union, we can try to unite. And let's unite the Greenland region with the Germany region, which we should then probably rename next turn. And then we can build out our industrial base even more. Right, so this should make our name much bigger. Yes, that's a nice chunky Hamburg name here on the globe. Our truce with Denmark is over, and it appears that also Scotland just attacked Denmark. Which means that now they're down to just having Iceland. Perfect time to finish them off. Spain is really not doing well in this one. And build even more industry. And since we're the most powerful country in the Holy Roman Empire, and we have the power-based voting system, it's actually going to be really difficult for them to say no to us. Let's hope we can just push this through. Also, our allies will probably vote with us, I would assume. Let's see. Oh, okay, so Hanover has voted with us, but Bavaria, Mecklenburg and Palatinate have voted against. It's really close right now. Let's see how the other countries will vote next turn. I see Occitania here. Occitania seems to be pretty much on its own politically, and they only have one place. So, do I see free real estate here? Yep, that's what it looks like. And let's rename this to the North, since this region covers, well, not just Germany, but also Scandinavia, the Baltics, Iceland, Greenland, Baffin Island, and Quebec. Very curious about how this vote is going to go. If this vote passes, we get all of these blue striped countries and become the Holy Roman Empire. Ah, it looks like we're not getting it. Prussia and Baden have voted in favor, but everyone else seems to be against, so unfortunately we're not getting the union through right now. But we can probably push it through in a next attempt if we get even more power for ourselves. Actually, since the vote ends next turn, we could try to optimize our power output for the next turn and see if we can sway the vote that way. Okay, we can switch to agriculture specialization here, which will boost most of our industry. Too bad we did not get it through. Next attempt where I'll get it. I noticed that the pirates don't like me, and I don't like the pirates anymore for that. So it's time for the pirates to move out of the way. Actually, this pirate place is a little more valuable, so let's attack on both of the two island groups that the pirates are in, and just hope that Spain leaves us alone while they are trying to fight the rest of Europe. See how it goes. Second here of the pirate invasion. This turn we just plan to attack all of the pirate islands and hope that they can only maybe take one of them back. But maybe really get an advantage just numerically. Plan checks out. The pirates are only in the Bahamas. Now we can attack them here. If we don't plan anything more, then we should take our turn before the pirates, since that's what influences the turn order, right? So whoever spends the least points goes first. Crimea has started a war against our ally Hanover. Oh no. Well, good that we just finished off the pirates so we can take care of Crimea instead. Oh, Crimea is big. Not problematically big, but sizable for sure. We cannot get here either because Spain doesn't let us through. So we can only go here or here. Well, here we can go because we can go through Hanover. Let's see if we can get this land. And let's fortify Lithuania. Who's here? Oh, the Chinese. So we have a Hamburger Chinese border as well now. Let's see if we can improve our relations with the Chinese. Really don't want to go fight China right now. Let's see if we can get the Crimea itself from Crimean state. Okay, it looks like everybody wants to have Savoy in the Hanseatic Alliance, so that's nice. Okay, looks like Crimea made a truce. Okay, let's have another attempt at uniting the HRE. Now there's even more land in it, and we are even more powerful to try and get the most possible votes for our cause. Unite. Yeah, we don't want to make our ally dislike us now. And Savoy is now a member of my alliance. Okay, so now we have 1326 votes on our own. Let's hope that this time, like now, all of the member states kind of, at least kind of like us. So now this vote should probably pass and we can finally unite if it works. So I don't even want to try and risk it necessarily. I'm just gonna say build more industry. And let's see how everyone else votes. Bavaria has damaged their relation to me. Where is Bavaria? I thought I owned Bavaria. Oh, I was gonna use the search to find them, but they're actually here. Why are they here? Okay, doesn't matter. Let's have a look at the votes. Okay, it's looking good. Bavaria and Mecklenburg voted with us. Baden, Hanover, Savoy and Württemberg against. That still means that like the big ones, Austria and Baden. Now Baden has voted against, but Austria is basically the main decisive factor. Now if Austria votes with us, we've united the empire. The truce with Crimea has expired. Mecklenburg has joined my alliance. I didn't even notice that was a thing. England has not joined. Okay, cool. And Austria has voted against. Damn it. And Baden wants to abolish the political union. No. We really want this political union because that would give us an insane amount of land. Pretty much like we wouldn't even need to fight for it. Okay, so we took Crimea, Moscow, and Rostov. Pretty sure that we're not going to get Moscow. So instead of that, I'm going to attack Krasnodar. And we have the second failed attempt to unite the HRE. Well, it's not a simple task. We also didn't get any of the Crimean lands we attacked because other countries were faster to get there. That shall not be a problem. Oh, we can actually finish off Crimea right here. Perfect, let's do that. And build even more industry. Ah, damn it, Crimea has made a truce. So we weren't allowed to finish them right now. Well, this is quite the significant empire that we've built in the 53 in-game years that we've played now. And I hope you've gotten a cool impression of my game Konkwest. Unfortunately, we couldn't unite the Holy Roman Empire right now, but maybe I'll do a second part of this Hamburg gameplay where we might be able to finally do that. I hope you find this game entertaining. You can get the game on Steam and have a great time conquering the world.